I feel like I'm shooting an episode of Batman, all these different angles, weird angles that come in whenever I set one of these videos up. So did you see the recommendation from the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta? These people have come out with a whole list of things, do's and don'ts for Thanksgiving. For instance, don't travel because you never know while you're traveling, you could pick up a disease. Don't bring in a lot of people. Try to stay socially distanced. Hi, Grandma. Oh, I want some of that pie. Can you throw it my way? Be like a Three Stooges episode. We'll move from Batman to Three Stooges. Combine the pie throwing, and hey, you'll have a great day. But some of the other recommendations are just plain loopy, suggesting that people have Thanksgiving dinner outdoors. I don't know about you. Do you know that it snows in all 50 states? It snows in the mountains of Hawaii. And it snows in Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, and down through the deep south. The panhandle of Florida is no stranger to snow. I drove in this morning. I get up early for work. I was up at 2 a.m. I looked out the window. Everything looked dry. Fed the cats. Then I jumped in the shower, cleaned up, got dressed, looked back out the window at about 2:45, and there was half an inch of snow on the ground. Brushed the car off, started driving to work, and it looked like what they call Star Wars snow coming at me. Big, wet, heavy flakes the entire drive. Thanksgiving is 2 weeks from tomorrow. A few years ago, I had to postpone or cancel some of my Thanksgiving plans. I was going to go have Thanksgiving with some friends in Boise. I got up and there was blowing snow. It was blowing sideways, and it was 7 degrees for the high that day. I never made it. How could you have Thanksgiving outside in that type of weather? Does the CDC give you guidelines for, how to carve the turkey when you got thick gloves on? What about ice beneath your chair? How about hypothermia? I remember many winter holidays where the weather was really just simply a crapshoot. On Christmas Day once, my parents took us when we were kids for a picnic. But there were other years when Christmas Day, one morning, my brother and I spent the entire day, most of the morning and in the afternoon, shoveling snow because we woke up to about 4 feet of fresh snow that had fallen. That was 1978. Remember it well. The following year, I drove to work, and I had a part-time job. I had to work Christmas Day. It was 8 below zero. So you just simply don't know with any holiday between Halloween and Memorial Day. I worked in Syracuse, New York for 15 years. They've had snow on Mother's Day twice in the last 25 years. These recommendations, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have Thanksgiving the way I always have it, with friends and loved ones, and the bureaucrats can just stay home. These are the same people who tell you one year that coffee's bad for you, the next year it's good for you, like the weather itself. Masks are good for you, but they were bad for you 7 or 8 months ago. Like the weather itself, it's all changeable. If you like our videos, click on the subscribe button above. My name is Bill Colley. I host a radio show in Twin Falls, Idaho on News Radio 1310 KLIX. You can listen online at newsradio1310.com and even download an app we have for your smartphone. And that way you can communicate with me directly when I'm on the air between 6 and 10 a.m. Monday through Friday Mountain Time. Also, I do want to point out, if you've got any comments, leave them in the comments section below.